Oh, good afternoon. It rained yesterday. We had almost 4/10 of an inch of rain. It was just perfect. It's beautiful. I wish I would have had an hour and a half to finish planting corn, but we didn't. So it's all good. Our crops are growing. I swear the corn grew this morning. I could see it and grow it, and it's great. We'll go do some scouting here in a little bit. I wasn't going to make a video today because, well, I wasn't going to work today, but we've got wheat to spray, and wheat to spray means changing tires, and so Dad and I are going to change tires. It's drying off quickly. There is a chance, it's small, but there is a chance that we could finish planting this afternoon later tonight before it rains again. I doubt it, but I'm not ruling it out, so we're gonna film it. Dad's got the sprayer in here. He's waiting for me. It's time to go. Dad had quite a bit of stuff ready for me. He's getting tires. He had fender off over here. We're getting the jack set up. This won't take long because we know what we're doing. And it goes fairly quickly, but I'm probably not going to film a lot of it because I'm going to be busy. First tire off. While he's taking care of that and get the next one, I'm going to get the grease gun and grease some stuff up in here while he's, well, we got time. Well, I got one helper. Oh, you need a new battery. Yeah, you do. One done. I say it every year, but it's a sad day. It's a sad day when you got to put the skinny tires back on. The floats are so much nicer. All right, moving over. And two. We got to spin the sprayer around so we can get to the back tires better. Last one. Time. We're done. We got it. So Dad's he's gonna get ready to load up and move the truck out of the way. What's up, boys? Well, we got. Yeah. All right. Should we go rescue your gator? Think our battery's charged yet? Not yet. Yeah. Oh, we got another one we can use here, I guess. Yeah. They killed the battery. All right, we rescued their gator, put a new battery in it for them. Let's, oh, I don't have my seed digger. It's in my truck. Let's go out here and take a look at the plot beans. You can see the ground is drying off on top. It's not completely dry yet, but it's getting there. See them? They're coming. They're coming. I looked off the back porch of my house today at the plot in the corn plot there, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's growing. I can see it just like before my eyes. All of a sudden I could row it all the way across the field, so that's good. I'm sure that there's more beans in here yet that are still pushing their way through. There's one. But this ground is much, much softer than it was at this time yesterday from that rain, so oh, what a relief. What a relief. Dad managed to pull the planter tractor out of the shop all by himself this morning. Good job. It's pretty unlikely that we're going to plant today, but I am done with this tank. Like, obviously there's still stuff in it, but we can put all of that on the planter, and I don't need that anymore. So we may pump that out and unhook it and not pull it back to the field for no reason. So that would be good. What?
The yellow thing came off again.
You guys stop going over the bumps. Yeah, I know. Did it fall out? Yeah. All right, he is loaded up and off to spray. And we're going to tender some fertilizer to him in a little bit. Yes, Rylan is riding with Grandpa. You can have it turn in a little bit, okay? We got to take some more stuff to him in a few minutes. To Grandpa. Take the tank. In a few minutes. Rylan's going to ride the first time. You can ride the next time. Okay. So we are spraying nitrogen on wheat. So we do split applications. We put most of the nitrogen on wheat way back the 1st of April, whenever that was. And we put 3/4 of the nitrogen on then. We save a little bit back to put on now, so we're putting on 10 gallons. No, 9 gallons per acre of 28% nitrogen, so 28, and 1 gallon per acre of ATS, ammonium thiosulfate, to get a little sulfur in there. And then we're cutting that with water. So about half of what he is spraying is water. The rest of it's fertilizer. He's got his stream jet nozzles on, so we try not to burn the wheat. We are a little bit later than we would like to be. The problem was it was too wet last week, and when we were busy doing other stuff, and the idea is to do it today because it's supposed to rain tonight, and it'll wash it off and wash it right in. Should be good. And Dad's over spraying here somewhere. Thought we'd come out and just take a look real quick at our wheat. It is growing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's up to your belly.
Yeah.
It is stretching out. Oh. Oh, he's already sprayed this. We probably shouldn't be in here. It's just fertilizer. It'll be okay. The head is getting ready to come out. Let's pull one of these.
That's all the way to here.
So right in here, the stem is a little bit thicker. That's the head getting ready to...
How far it is.
Maybe it's up here. Anyway, it keeps pushing out through the top there. I believe this is the flag leaf, which is, responsible for a huge majority of the yield of the wheat crop. For the most part, where the wheat is, it really looks pretty good. It's just we have those spots. So, all right, out of here, bud.
Why?
Because Grandpa already sprayed this, so there's fertilizer on it. The stream bars get it right down into the ground, but you can see some of the drops on the leaves there. It'll be all right.
It'll take 1,000,000 days.
1,000,000 days? No, it won't take 1,000,000 days.
How much?
Probably a week. Not even. We don't have very much wheat this year.
Well, you have a lot of this.
There's a lot in this field, isn't there?
Yeah.
Do you know how many we plant in an acre?
How much?
About 1.6 million seeds. 1,600,000.
Gosh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
So it'll take that long much to combine it?
Well, we're going to use the combine and we'll get it, and it can combine lots and lots and lots in a day.
It'll take a day.
It'll take a day.
Are you gonna do it?
Probably. Me or Grandpa.
Okay. It'll take forever.
It'll take forever?
Yeah.
It'll probably take us a day to do this field.
Will you help him?
Yep.
There's a sprayer.
Oh yeah, there he is. Here comes Grandpa. Well, from that perspective, the wheat looks like it's about 20 feet tall.
I don't know why I love him.
Well, not 20, but it looks tall. I can assure you, it's not that tall. He's not gonna spray us. Here he comes. Loading. We've got a crying kid because he can't ride anymore. We've got another one that's gonna fall asleep in 2 rounds. Ay, ay, ay. So we've got this set up so the sprayer can actually load itself. It uses its onboard pump and stuff, so we just have to have 3-inch plumbing to do it, which is why we have 3-inch plumbing into this tank. So we can do that. We do have a pump on it, but this is faster. So I told you yesterday that we had like 25 acres to finish in that field we were in, and then there was this triangle field. Well, it's this field here. You can see over here it doesn't look so bad, but this is the field that's almost always underwater, and we've got a lot of it on this end. So I would guess there's between 8 and 10 acres there that Phil was able to work with the disc yesterday and that we could plant. So as soon as it dries out, we'll do that, but depends on how much rain we get tonight. The whole field could be underwater tomorrow. He just brought me some... The bird's dead? Oh, maybe you should put him back. Yeah, the eggs are dead now too, bud. Just brought him over to show me. All right, we got Dad taken care of. He can load the rest from right here because all the rest of the fields are close, like that one. I want to get this put back in the shop though because it does sort of look like some rain's going to pop up here tonight. And, well, I just like to keep it inside, although it could use a bath. That tank though, we don't need anymore. So we're going to pump the liquid out of that into this one. Open my valve and get everything figured out here. We need to Close. Close. I'm sorry. Open, close, open. And just like that. Yeah, it's gonna fit. Yep. Okay, we've got that unhooked, so we can pull this and put it inside. Okay, Brayson and I are gonna go check on some fields. Let's head over to the first cornfield that we planted. It's April 22nd. See what it looks like. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? I can see it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. No, it is not sweet corn. Sorry, dude. Brayson's really looking forward to sweet corn this summer. All right. Our stand looks decent. We'll have to do some stand counts at some point. See, like we got this one here. Now, that one I think is going to make it, but he's never going to be what the ones next to it are. So we will see there. Here we've got a spacing issue where we got two too close together and then a longer gap there. That seed rolled or got drug or something a little bit. This one here was under the crust until it rained yesterday, but he managed to poke through. There's his neighbor. So getting good even emergence is, we'll say it's critical, and it is. But it's difficult to do, especially when you plant into early, cold, wet soils. This stuff was planted almost a month ago. I mean, it sat in the ground for a long time. So, do I want them to all come up the same day? Yeah, sure I do. Am I more happy that they're at least there than, you know, big, huge gaps? Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. So, like here, we've got a big gap. We got one there, and then another one here. That's probably 18 inches. I'm guessing there's 2 or 3 that are supposed to be in there. We can try, and there we got a worm, dig them up and see what we can find as to why they are not there. Oh, there's a big worm. Well, there's our corn right there. He's coming. Sorry, dude. So that one's kind of right in the middle. I don't know if there's more or not. Well, that one's gonna come, so I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. This looks good. Let's go find some stuff that was planted towards the end of that first planted window. Here's the corn plot. We're not gonna get out and look at all these right now. We're just kind of driving through, and I can row it all the way across on all of them. That makes me feel good. You can see it better in the blacker dirt up there. They look good. We will, like I said, do some stand counts later. I'm not real worried about that right now. Right now I'm just worried about is it there or not. Our second planting of sweet corn is starting to spike through. When did I plant this? A week ago? Something like that. It was before we got back in the fields by a day or two. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was on like last Tuesday? Maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that. All right, I wanted to check something that was planted later. So we were actually in the field where we got rained out. This way was planted before we got rained out. This side was planted on Wednesday. So I believe it was April 30th, and then it would have been May 12th, I think. I don't know, something like that. But here's what you can see, right? So this stuff is coming out of the ground. Most of it is there. A lot of them just spiked through. Boy, that rain saved our butts, let me tell you. All of these ones that are just rolled up, those just spiked through since yesterday. So there's maybe a few more still coming. There's one in here somewhere, or a skip, or right there it is. Right there. It's coming. So good. That rain was so good for us. And then right over here. What?
What is this field?
This field, this is called Bernath's. 5-2.
Is it yours?
Yeah, we own this field. Anyway, right here is our row of what we just planted.
What's it growing?
See how the difference is.
How is it grow? What's growing?
Corn is growing.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Oh.
Ah, dang it. I tried to get it gently. There it is. Look at that. That is, today is Sunday. That is since Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's 4 days growth. And I would not be surprised if this stuff starts poking through maybe tomorrow, probably by Tuesday. Stuff's going to be out of the ground in a week, where the other stuff right there, the stuff over here took 3 weeks. 2.5, I guess. I don't know what today is, the 15th maybe? Yeah, there's lots of worms in this stuff. There's the next one. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so happy. We don't really need a ton more rain tonight. We might get a ton more rain tonight, which is going to delay the soybean planting even more. But it is what it is. So we will see. We will reevaluate things in the morning and make a plan from there. All right. Well, Brayson rode his gator back home. I told him to stay between the pink flags that mark the lane. He went not even close to them and decided it was too bumpy and rode out to the road, which is what we're trying to keep him from doing and why we put a lane in. So I had to go chase him down and help him get there. I'm going to try and mow. Dad's going to keep spraying everything he's got left. I think he's got 2-3 loads left maybe, but they're all close and he can load right here from the farm. So I should note that he will finish spraying this stuff in the rain if we have to, and also that the reason he is able to spray today and we can't plant is because, well, the wheat is actively sucking a ton of moisture out of the fields, right? And so it's a little muddy, but it's not soft, and there's kind of a sod, a lot of root structure there that it keeps him up and able to get through it just fine. There, he's back now. And this fertilizer that we're putting on, the idea is to do it right before or as it's raining so that it washes it off the plant and into the ground, because we want it to go in through the roots in the root zone. So it's a good thing. We're timing it out just right. We should have done it yesterday, but we were busy yesterday. So we're getting there, and yeah, I'm going to go mow my lawn. Have a great night. If you have any questions and comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you again in the morning.